Hi, this is Jeff Davis with the Davis Group with another edition of Real Estate Today. The topic I want to talk to you about today is how to become a real estate investor. Now, this is a subject that is near and dear to my heart because I believe that anybody that's going to be involved in real estate on a regular and consistent basis truly needs to understand what it means to be an investor. Buying your house and the home that you live in is a great investment into your life and into your personality and into your family. But it is not the same when you're buying investment property. To become a real estate investor, you have to learn how to be detached. You can't fall in love with any property. You can't fall in love with any deal. You can't look at property and focus strictly on the money that you're going to earn or the potential money that you're going to earn. You have to look instead at the bigger picture. And the bigger picture begins by determining what it is that you want as an investor. Now, there are different types of investors. There are investors who are into real estate strictly for the cash, meaning that regardless of whether they're fixing and flipping, wholesaling, or even buying to hold, they're interested in cash. There are others that want to be landlords. They want to deal with tenants and they want to deal with toilets and all the stuff that comes with that. There are others that want to create a work of art that they sell. They want to fix it, they want to flip it. You have to determine if you want to be a real estate investor, what kind of investor you're going to be. You may delve into a lot of different areas, but you're going to probably find in time that there's certain areas that really speak to your heart. Now, I've been a realtor, so I know what it's like to list real estate, sell real estate. I have been a landlord. I know what it's like to buy investment property and to deal with tenants. I have used property management companies to deal with tenants. I know what it's like to be a flipper. You buy a property and you're dealing with a construction crew and you're getting everything together and ultimately you're selling the property. There's a lot of things that you can do in real estate, but you have to determine which one is your heart. And if you would ask me today, I would say to you that for me personally, what I look to do is to find investments that ultimately pay you back more than once. The thing that makes rental property such a great investment is that once you buy the property right, the rental income will come in on a regular and consistent basis, all things being equal. Of course, you've got to put the right tenants in there and you've got to collect the rent. You've got to be proactive. You've got to keep the property up. But it's a good feeling every month to have money coming in and then paying off the debt, your mortgages and your bills, and then seeing a little extra left over. That little left over, the little extra left over, can actually provide a different type of lifestyle for your family. Now, again, this is if you want to do it from the rental perspective. Now, can the same thing hold true in the fix and flip? It can. In our country right now, nationally, to make $25,000 or $30,000 on a flip is not unrealistic. And so you figure, if you were to successfully do that 3 times a year, and even if it was, say, $25,000 that you profit each time, what would an additional $75,000 do for you? See, these are the things that as an investor you look at and you say to yourself, man, I wonder if that's the world I want to get in. Now, I'm going to give you a caveat here. Don't buy into this thought that the only thing you need to buy real estate is knowledge. You do need knowledge. But there are basically 3 components that you have to buy real estate. You need a combination of the 3 to make it work. That is knowledge, money, experience. And let me preface that by saying you could say knowledge, money, and credit if you don't have experience, because experience typically could be the 4th thing that comes a little bit later. So you're trying to figure out how to get into investing and how to do it. You need to learn some things, yes, but you also need to have access to some cash and you need to have some access to credit. And the combination of those 3, knowledge, credit, and money, can help you to build a great real estate career. Again, this is Jeff Davis with the Davis Group, bringing you again another message on real estate. And until we talk again, Do the best you can with what you have and watch your future change.